On today's episode of Just American Dream Car, we talk about Motor-Vation. Hey, welcome back YouTube. It's been a while since we've done a video, so I thought I would catch you up a little bit on what I've been doing. The coronavirus has not really affected my project other than me just not having time to do videos. So anyway, I wanted to talk about what I've been doing with the engine and some of the decisions that I made along the way. So without further ado, here's your engine. So I haven't finished the assembly yet. Right now I'm doing some of the mock-up of some of the parts for final assembly. As you can see down here, still have the degree wheel on that from my buddy Matt. Helped me out with that. But the cam is in and degreed, which means, and it's all correct. Other thing here is timing chain. That's a Cloy's unit. It's actually what they kind of their high-end street unit. And then if you go down into here, this is the harmonic balancer. Now this actually is a brand called Power Bond, which actually sounds kind of like a denture cream. Anyway, and I went with both of those units because kind of the theme of everything is I wanted good quality parts, but I really didn't want to go with, you know, race grade parts. This is going to be a driver, and the extra expense really isn't necessary on this. And down here in this little hole here is my camshaft. Now that's a Howard's camshaft that I actually had a gentleman named Mike at B3 Racing developed it for me. So he took and figured out what we were going to do with the car and how I was going to use it, and just kind of was nice enough to do that for me. Now the other part here, you can see up on top is the intake manifold. Now this is an Elderbrock, what's called a RPM air gap. That's a dual plane here, so you see right here it's got this split. It goes down in two different levels, so to speak. And again, a street manifold, not a single plane, which I would see if I was going to be doing more of a drag race type car. And then the highlight of this here, as you can see, the trick flow heads. Now these are actually, I ran trick flow heads back in the 90s when I was drag racing. Really great product, and this is probably even better than what I had back in the day. If you look down here on these intake ports, you can see how they're all finished up. That's actually what they call CNC ported. It means that every one of the heads they make, instead of just being cast, they actually have the machine finish them off like that for better flow. So maybe not necessary for this grade of engine, but it wasn't really that much extra to do it. So why not get the free horsepower? And of course, roller rocker arms. Now, small block Mopars have this shaft style of rocker. As you can see right here, it's not an individual rocker. And actually, big block Mopars have the same type of setup. But again, everything here is just geared towards a really nice cruising engine. I've had guesses everywhere from 465 to 500 horsepower. I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks, guys.